Hi students, in this video we are going to look at some of the important questions which was repeated in multiple previous year question papers. I'm going to explain those 2 mark questions here for class 10 CBSE. Let's look at the first question. In this question we could see they have given an equation and they are asking us to find the value of P. Here you need to, in order to proceed with this question, first you need to know what's the value of cot 45, what's the value of secant 60, what's the value of sine 60. Else you couldn't do this question. Knowing these values are very must. Okay, here I have given the values for them. Cot 45 is 1, secant 60 is 2 and sine 60 is root 3 by 2. Let's substitute these values. 4 cot square 45, instead of cot 45 I have written 1. That square we put as it is, minus secant square 60, secant value is 2, secant 60 value is 2, 2 square plus sine 60 value is root 3 by 2, the whole square plus p equal to 3 by 4. 1 square is 1, 4 into 1 is 4, 2 square is 4, square is nothing but 2 2s are. If 3 square means 3 3s are, that's all. So 4 and then root 3 square will be root 3 square. Square and root will get cancelled and then 3 will come. Okay, whatever may be the root, if it is root 2 also, this is the same case. Root 2 the whole square means square and root will get cancelled, the inside number will come as it is. So as here root 3 square, it is 3. This square is common for both numerator and the denominator. So root 3 square will be 3, 2 square will be 4 plus p equal to 3 by 4. So 4 minus 4 will be 0 plus 3 by 4 plus p equal to 3 by 4. You just bring this 3 by 4 to that side and then only p variable will remain here. So 3 by 4 minus 3 by 4. So p value equal to 0. I hope you understood that question. Let's look at the next question. If cos A plus cos square A equal to 1, then find the value of sin square A plus sin power 4A. They are saying if this equation equal to 1, then find the value for this one. So we need to simplify it further because do we have any cos related things here? No. So first we need to bring this equation in the sign format, then we can substitute and simplify. Okay. So cos A plus cos square A equal to 1. Here I am bringing cos square to that side so that it will become 1 minus cos square A. Why I am doing this means so that I can substitute this identity. 1 minus cos square A is what? Sin square A. Do you remember this identity? Sin square A plus cos square A equal to 1. So sin square A will be equal to 1 minus cos square A. So as this cos square is coming this side, cos A equal to 1 minus cos square A. So cos A equal to what? Sin square A. So we simplified this equation. This equation we simplified and we got cos A equal to sin square A. Now let's come to the second thing they have given, which is sin square A plus sin power 4A. Mostly like how we will be doing, like we will be taking sin square A as a common and then we will do. Instead you follow this procedure, it will be quite simple than that. You just keep sin square A as it is. Instead of sin power 4A, you can write this as sin square A the whole power square, whole square. Now you write this sin square A as it is. Here sin square A we can substitute as cos A. As you could see here, cos A plus equal to sin square A. So instead of sin square A, you can substitute cos A. So sin square A plus cos A the whole square. Cos A the whole square is nothing but sin square A plus cos square A. Cos A the whole square you can write as cos square A. So sin square A plus cos square A is 1 according to the identity. So after simplifying the first equation and substituting in this, we got value as 1. Sin square A plus sin power 4A equal to 1. Let's look at the next question. The length of the shadow of the tower on the plain ground is root 3 times the height of the tower. Okay. The length of the shadow. So let's consider this as the tower and this shadow will be falling on the ground. So this horizontal line is the shadow. What they said, it will be equal to 3 times its height. So if we consider tower height as h, so shadow value will be root 3h. Understood? Find the angle of elevation of the sun. Now they are asking this angle. So what you know, we have substituted tower height as h. As they said, shadow is 3 times the height, root 3h we written. They asked what's the angle of elevation. So you could see what are all the things involved. This angle, see, when we are having this will be 90 degree, this will 1 degree, like this is an angle. When these two angles lies on this line, that line we can consider as adjacent. A side opposite to the angle is opposite side. Understood? So the other side is hypotenuse. Here we could see from the question, the things involved is opposite and adjacent. So opposite adjacent involved formula is tan theta. Tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is height. Adjacent is root 3 times the height. So height and height will get cancelled. Tan theta equal to 1 by root 3. When tan theta is 1 by root 3, when the tan theta degree is 30 degree. When the tan is 30 degree, its value is 1 by root 3. So tan 30 degree equal to 1 by root 3. So the angle is 30 degree. So the angle of elevation will be 30 degree. You just mentioned the angle of elevation is 30 degree. Next question. It is somewhat like the previous question. This question looks somewhat like the previous question. The angle of elevation of top of the tower from a point on the ground is 30 degree, away from the foot of the tower is 30. Find the height of the tower. Let's consider this as one point. From this point, upon certain distance, which is 30 meter, we are having a tower located. Okay, and they said they didn't give the tower height. They are asking us to find the tower height, but they said the distance is 30. So this adjacent side will be 30, and they said angle of elevation is 30 degree. So as you could see here, the things involved is opposite side and the adjacent side. The sides involved is opposite and adjacent. So we should take tan. Tan theta equal to opposite by adjacent. Here angle of elevation they given as 30. So tan 30 equal to opposite by adjacent. Opposite is height. Adjacent is the distance they given, right? That is adjacent, 30. So height by 30 it will be. What's the value of tan 30 degree? 1 by root 3. So 1 by root 3 equal to height by 30. When you cross multiply, root 3 into h equal to 30 into 1 is 30. We just want height. The relation between root 3 and h is multiplication. When it goes this side, it will become division. So height equal to 30 by root 3. Whenever you are having a root values at the down, see in the denominator you are having, right? You try to rationalize it. Okay. So you multiply and divide with root 3 again. So 30 into root 3 is 30 root 3. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 3 and 30 if you cancel it will become 10. 10 into root 3 is 10 root 3. What we found out now? We found out the height of the tower. H is 10 root 3. I hope you understand this. You need to draw this diagram properly and you don't get confused with what is opposite side, what is adjacent. If you able to find the adjacent, you can write everything else easily. The angle, the side opposite to this acute angle will be opposite side, and the side where acute angle and the right angle present is the adjacent side. The biggest side is the hypotenuse. Next, look at this question. This question is like the first question which we discussed. You just substitute the values for cos 60, secant 30, tan 45, sin 30, sin 60. You will easily get the answer. So cos 60 is 1 by 2, 5 into 1 by 2 the whole square. Secant 30 is 2 by root 3, 4 into 2 by root 3 the whole square. Tan 45 is 1, so minus 1 the whole square by sin 30 is 1 by 2, 1 by 2 the whole square plus again sin 60 here, so root 3 by 2 the whole square. So you just square the values and write first. Now you could see 1 by 2 the whole square. 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4. So 5 into 1 by 4. Here 2 square is 4. Root 3 square is 3. So 4 into 4 by 3. 1 square is 1. You write as it is. Here 1 square is 1. 2 square is 4. So 1 by 4 plus here root 3 square is 3. 2 square is 4. So 3 by 4. After writing it, you just multiply this. 5 into 1 is 5. 5 by 4. This will be. So the next 4 into 4 is 16. 16 by 3 it will become. 1 you write as it, as we are having everything in the fraction. You just write this also in fraction. If nothing is there, you can write 1 in the denom. If you see for this, both the denoms are same. So you can add the numerators. 1 plus 3 by 4. Okay, so denom, the whole denom will become 4 by 4, which is 1 when you cancel. Okay, now comes to the numerator. We are having 3 different fractions which is having different denominators. So what we need to do? We need to take the LCM for 3, 4 and 1 and it will be 12. When we take the LCM for 3, 4 and 1, the LCM will be 12. So in 4th table, 12 how many times it will come? 3 times. So 5 into 3 is 15. In 3 table, 12 how many times it will come? 4 times. 16 into 4 will be 64. In 1 table, how many times 12 will come? 12 times. So 1 into 12 will be 12. You don't miss this symbols, write correctly. Okay. So 15 plus 64 minus 12 will be 67. So the answer is 67 by 12. For this, the whole, after evaluating, we are getting answer as 67 by 12. Let's look at this question. Sin A minus B is 1 by 2. Cos A plus B is 1 by 2. They are saying A is greater than B. And they are asking us to find the angles of A and angle B. First write sin A minus B equal to 1 by 2. Now tell me when sine will be 1 by 2. Which sine degree will be 1 by 2? When sine is 30 degree, its value is 1 by 2. So sine 30 is 1 by 2. In the question they are given sine A minus B is 1 by 2. So equating this to, comparing this to, we could say A minus B is 30, right? When sine is 1 by 2, when it is 30. So A minus B is 30 degree. When cos is 1 by 2, when cos angle is 60 degree. So A plus B is 60 degree. So let's consider this as first equation, this as second equation, and solve them. A plus b equal to 60, a minus b equal to 30. When we try to add them, the positive b, negative b will go off. A plus a is 2a, 2a equal to 90. So a equal to what? 9 by 2, which is 45 degree. So the angle A is 45 degree. You can take any of this equation and substitute A to get the B. Instead of taking the second, I am taking the first because here only we are having positive B. So A plus B equal to 60 according to the equation. Substitute A value, which is 45. 45 plus B is 60. So B will be, when the positive 45 goes that side, it will become negative 45. B will be 15 degree. So you just write angles as A equal to 45, B equal to 15, and you verify this. They said A is greater than B, right? Do we got that answer? Yes. So our answers were right. Next question. In the given figure, triangle AHK is similar to triangle ABC. If AK equal to 8 centimeter, BC equal to 3.2 centimeter, and HK equal to 6.4 centimeter, then find the length of AC. This is the triangle they given. Okay, here we are having one triangle, this triangle. See in the question what they said. They said these two triangles are similar, right? So angle A is corresponding to angle A, angle H is corresponding to angle B, angle K is corresponding to angle C. So first you just draw first triangle AHK. Draw the another triangle which is similar to it. While writing, you need to write exactly in the A place you should write A because A is corresponding to A, H is corresponding to B. The second position is filled by H, here B. K is corresponding to C. So while writing, A is corresponding to A, H is corresponding to B, K is corresponding to C. If you write this, you can easily frame this equation to find the value. That's why I am telling. So the corresponding sides will be what? AH, AB, AK, AC, HK, BC. Understanding? So AH by AB, AH by AB, HK by BC, HK by BC, AK by AC. How we could write this in the sense they are similar. That's why we could consider these two triangles are similar. When these are similar, they are having corresponding angles. After drawing, we can write their sides as in this ratio. Okay. Just substitute what are all the values we have. We don't have the value for AH, AB and also leave that. We have value for HK, write it. Do we have the value for BC? Yes, we have, write it. And then do we have the value for AK? We have, write it. And then do we have the value for AC? We don't, which we need to find. So you can eliminate this first proportion. You eliminate that. Take this second and third alone. It was in point, right? So you will get confused. After point, how many numbers were there? 1. So you just multiply and divide with 10. It will become 64 by 32. And in 32 table, it is cancelling 1 time, 2 time. You could cancel in 2 table, 4 table, whichever table possible. After cancelling, it will become 2 by 1. So 2 by 1 equal to A by 8 by AC. So cross multiplying 2AC equal to 8, then AC equal to 8 by 2, which is 4 centimeter. Why centimeter? In the sense here they given centimeter, centimeter, centimeter. So you also write as centimeter. See, such a simple question. As they given it is similar, we can easily write this and find the answer. Next. This is a kind of tricky question because first we need to know what's the angle form for each minute, then only we can proceed with this sum. It was asked in multiple exams, so you just listen to it carefully. The minute hand of a clock is 14 centimeter long. Find the area of the face of the clock described by minute hand in 5 minutes. See, the minute hand will be going covering the whole clock, right? For the 5 minutes, how much area it is covered, they are asking. So, we need to find for a minute how much degree it is forming. In order to find the area, what's the area formula? Theta by 360 into pi r square. R we know, which is 14. Pi value we can substitute. What is this theta? We don't know that angle, how much angle it is forming. So first we need to find the angle. Okay, clock is in circular shape, right? It will be revolving in circular way. Minute hand for 1 hour, it will complete the whole circle. If you see, for 1 hour, it will complete the whole rotation. So 1 hour angle will be 360. In the 1 hour, how many minutes were there? 60 minutes. So 60 minutes, it will be covering 360 degree. So for 1 minute, it will be 360 by 60, which is 6 degree. Angle covered in 5 minutes is 5 into 6, which is 30 degree. For 1 minute, it is 6 degree. So 5 minutes is 30 degree. Now substitute 30 degree in the formula and then value of radius in the formula, and then after cancelling we will get answer as 51.3 centimeter square. I cancelled 0 0, I cancel 3 ones are 3 12s are, and then in 2 table I cancelled 20 to 11 times and then 12 as 6 times. In 7 table I cancel 7 ones are 7 twos are. Here again in 2 table I cancel it is as 3 times, it as 7 times. So what else is remaining? 11 into 2 into 7 by 3. So after multiplying and dividing I got 51.3 centimeter square. Next, find the angle of the arc of circle. Find the length of the arc of the circle with substance and angle 60 at the center of the circle of radius 42 centimeter. First write the length of the arc formula, theta by 360 into 2 pi r. What was needed? Angle is needed, radius is needed. Do we have both? Yes. Just substitute. 60 degree by 360 into 2 into 22 by 7 into 42. 0 0 will get cancelled. 6 ones are 6 6 are. Okay. And then 7 ones are 7 6 are. 6 ones are 6 ones are, I cancel. So what is remaining? 2 into 22, which is 44 centimeter, which is nothing but the arc length. This is the final question for this video. I'll make another video for remaining questions. 3 bells toll at interval 9, 12 and 15 respectively. If they start tolling together, after what time they will next toll together? When they will toll together, they are asking. So this kind of questions we need to find the LCM. Find the LCM for 9, 12 and 15. 3 table 3 times, 4 times, 5 times, and then 2 will go in 2 table, right? So 3 and 5 will not go, right as it is. In 2 table 4 will go 2 times. Again 2 table 3, 5 you write as it is, as it doesn't go 2 table 1 time. In 3 table 3 will go 1 time, 5 doesn't go, you write as it is. And in 5 table 5 will go. So you are getting 1 1 1, so you can stop it. 3 into 2 into 2 into 3 into 5 is the LCM, which is 180. So the bell will toll together after 180 minutes. Okay. That's all for this video. I try to make another video for 3 marks, 5 marks and all. Please do like, share and subscribe Board Exam Booster channel. Thanks for watching this video.